Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Hello, my name is Sophie Stein. Welcome. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. It's been a little while since I have filmed like a sit down video, so I feel a little bit weird. I always get like butterflies before I film sit down videos. I don't know why, it's very strange. But today I'm filming a current favorites video, or like what I've been loving lately. I'm going to share with you all of the things that I cannot live without lately, things that I've been really enjoying. I'm going to be sharing my favorites in all kinds of categories. We've got food, lifestyle, beauty, household items, clothes, just like all kinds of things. These are the things that have been elevating my everyday life and making me just very happy, bringing a lot of joy. Before we jump into the video, I just want to say, if you have not subscribed yet and you watch my videos and you enjoy my content, please do go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. The first thing I want to share with you guys is my current coffee order slash the coffee that I make myself at home lately. It is just a iced cinnamon oat milk latte with decaf espresso, because I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I am very sensitive to caffeine and I can't have caffeine ever, not even in the morning, because it gives me like, it just ruins my day. Like, it gives me a headache, I feel really weird and shaky and like weak all day, and it kind of gives me anxiety. So I stay away from caffeine, but I still have coffee every day. I just have decaf coffee. So whenever I'm at a coffee shop, I will order this, and then when I make it at home, I just use my Nespresso machine for the Nespresso shots, and then just add my oat milk and mix it up. Weirdly enough, I've never been a huge iced coffee kind of person. I always like hot coffee. I feel like it's cozier and it lasts longer. I don't drink it as fast. But the other day I just finished Pilates and I was like kind of hot and sweaty, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna get an iced coffee. And it like changed my world. So now I'm like on this iced coffee train and I'm loving it so much. I feel like the espresso tastes a little bit smoother somehow. It's not as bitter when it's in iced coffee. I don't know how the science works behind that, or if I'm just imagining it, but it's delicious. I feel like this is kind of a basic favorite, but since I'm drinking it right now and I love it very much, I thought I would share with you. That is my new coffee obsession. Since I just showed you my coffee, I guess we'll stick to food and edible items. This is my next favorite, and this might be at the very top of the list for like all-time favorite of this whole video, because these have changed my life. I talked about them actually in my last video of my Trader Joe's haul. These are Trader Joe's Cocoa Truffles. They're like $2.99 for a box, which just completely blows my mind. I don't understand. They're basically these little truffles. Actually, let me get one out and show you. Then I can eat it at the end of this video, because if I eat it during this video, it's gonna be all in my teeth, and I don't think we want that. It's a little gold bag. This right here, you guys, that is what heaven looks like. You guys, I'm trying to show you this little nugget of joy, but it's not focusing. Anyway, just a little nugget of chocolate joy right here. So basically, these melt in your mouth so beautifully. They just like, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it just starts to melt, and it's already melting in my fingers. So I'm gonna put that down. So my mom actually discovered these around Christmas time, New Year's, and we went to go visit her for New Year's, and she had these, and we ate like 2 or 3 boxes of them. We just could not get enough. They're so good, so addicting. And now I'm like buying them in bulk at Trader Joe's, because I'm always terrified when I find something like this that I love that they're gonna be discontinued or like go away at some point. Maybe they're like a seasonal holiday thing, I don't know. It looks like they might be, honestly, but anyway, I'm keeping these stocked in our house so that we don't ever run out. All right, moving on to the beauty department. I have a few favorites to share with you. Number one being my COSSIS concealers. These are the same exact concealer, but I have them in 2 different shades. I have shade 02 and 03. 02 I put kind of under my eyes, and 3 just goes around the rest of my face, because, you know, I want a little extra brightening action under the eyes. But COSSIS has been my absolute favorite beauty brand that I've discovered recently. I think I discovered them only in 2020. I love their makeup so much. Their makeup actually doubles as skincare. So they actually infuse their makeup with skincare benefits, which is so amazing. So not only is it instantly beautifying you, but it's also making your skin better over time, which is so amazing. And just the texture and the feel and the look and the finish of these concealers are so beautiful and natural, and just really look like your own skin, which I love. Next in the beauty department is my Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother. This is a leave-in reparative styling cream. It reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects. So this has been a game changer for me and my hair. I have been on quite a hair journey, I feel like, lately, between using this and my Dyson and my new Gizu shampoo conditioner. I am like on another level right now. I'm so happy. My hair has been so much happier than it's ever been in a really, really long time. And a lot of it is thanks to this Olaplex number 6. I think I first heard about this through Lauren Elizabeth on her podcast Mood, I think, or maybe her YouTube channel. Anyway, I've heard a lot of good things about this from a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram. It strengthens, nourishes, and moisturizes, speeds up blow dry time, while smoothing, reduces frizz and flyaways for up to 72 hours. So it basically makes your hair look and feel so much healthier, shinier, just smoother and nicer in general. I put it in my hair every time after I wash my hair. I'll put like only a pea-sized amount. It doesn't take that much. I put it into my damp hair and then I blow dry it, and it leaves my hair feeling so nice. If you have quite fine and thin hair like I do, that's very easily prone to split ends and breakage, I highly recommend this stuff because it has been making my hair look so much smoother, healthier, shinier, just better in general. So yeah, love this stuff. Next up in the beauty department is my Dyson Airwrap. This is the case that it comes in. I've shown you guys this before on the What I Got for Christmas video. This is the Airwrap in all of its glory. I use it every single time that I wash my hair now to dry and style my hair. I literally used it this morning. Okay, this is the Airwrap with one of the like drying curling wand attachments on it. This has saved my hair, made my hair look so much better. I still don't have like the best hair ever, obviously. It's always going to be a little bit like fine and thin, but my hair looks better than it's ever looked like in a really, really, really long time. I really do feel so much more confident now when I'm getting ready after I wash my hair. I'm like, I know my hair is gonna look good today because I have the Dyson. You literally cannot have a bad hair day if you own one of these things because it's so easy, so fast, and it makes your hair look amazing, like fresh from the salon, blowout, beautiful. So the attachments I use most on this thing are kind of all of them. I use obviously the bigger size one to give me more of like this look where it's just kind of falls out. It's not like super curly or anything. It just gives it like a little bit of shape and bounciness. But it'll look really curly when you first do it, and then it like totally drops out and just looks really like nice and natural and like kind of like you got a blowout yesterday. And I really like that look. I don't like my hair to look like really done up or like I put a ton of effort in. I kind of like it to just look like lived in, if that makes sense. But I also use the smaller attachment. You can see the difference. It's a little bit skinnier, so this gives you like a tighter curl that will stay a bit longer and just, yeah, be a little bit more like wavy. And then sometimes I will just use this regular like round brush attachment. I pretty much always use this to do like my front bangs area, and I like pull them forward, and then it gives a nice little like extra bit of volume by my face, which we love. I'm still planning on doing a little tutorial, like get ready with me how I style my hair with this little beauty, but that will be coming in the next few weeks, hopefully. Cannot speak highly enough about my Dyson Airwrap, and I love that it saved me putting a lot of heat on my hair because I don't really ever straighten my hair anymore, and the Dyson's obviously just like warm air going through, so it's never gonna like do a ton of damage to your hair, which is amazing. Okay, next up we have laundry detergent, which might seem kind of random, but I promise you this is the most delicious smelling laundry detergent ever. It is the ginger mango flavor scent, and it just smells really good. It makes your clothes smell amazing. It really like lingers in the clothes, which I love. This is what it looks like. I actually used to buy it in the like jug, but my Target stopped carrying the jug of it, so now I'm just buying it in the little like pouches. So the main reason I love this is mainly because it just smells so good, but I also love that Method is a brand that's a little bit cleaner. It says it's made without parabens or phthalates, cruelty-free. So yeah, I love that Method seems to be a little bit more of like a cleaner, more conscious brand. And I also get the ginger mango dryer sheets just for that extra added boost of fragrance at the end. Yeah, smells so good. I love it. I also really like the beach sage scent from Method as well, but I think ginger mango is like a little bit better for me. I used to be able to find these at Target, but for some reason my Target stopped stocking them, so now I just order them in bulk from Amazon, and it's a lot cheaper, so yeah. Okay, next favorite thing I want to share with you is my Hydro Flask. I don't know why it took me so long to get on the bandwagon with the Hydro Flasks, but I am now firmly on the bandwagon. I understand why people love them so much. It really does keep your drink very cold for a long time. I love the size of this. It's just a 32 ounce. I love the straw component. I feel like I just drink so much more if I'm drinking out of a straw because I don't like spill it all over myself. I'm always spilling stuff on myself if it's like in a cup. I love the color. I got the color Fog, which is like a nice little lavender purpley gray color. I recently ordered it on Amazon. It came in like a day. It was like 50 bucks, which is a little bit pricey for a water bottle, but I do feel like it is such high quality and it makes me actually want to drink it because it is so like aesthetically pleasing and cute. And yeah, like I said, love the straw and love that it's dishwasher safe. So if you're someone who struggles to drink a lot of water throughout the day like I am, or like I was, I think Hydro Flask could really solve all your problems in that area. Okay, my next favorite is my Kindle. I have the Kindle Oasis. Josh actually got it for me for my birthday, which was the sweetest. I've been wanting one for a really long time. So this is like the home screen, or like the screensaver screen, and then you click it open. And here's my library. I've got lots of Colleen Hoover books. I've been really into Colleen Hoover lately. But I have been reading so much more since I got my Kindle. I actually have a little cover on it I got from Amazon, which is nice because it means that I can just kind of like hold it like this and it's like a nice little grip. But also the Kindle Oasis is already kind of grippy. Like it has this thing on it to grip it. I don't know if regular Kindles have that or not. I don't think so. It's unbelievably light, which is really nice because most books like can hurt your wrist or like they're hard to hold up and then you drop it on your face. I feel like it can be hard to get in a comfortable position when you have like a regular like hardback or paperback book. I have just found that reading from a Kindle, I read so much more, and you don't have to carry big bulky books around to places with you, like at the coffee shop or the airport or wherever you're going. You can have like endless amounts of books on here. Also, a feature that I love about my Kindle Oasis is that it will actually read audiobooks to you. You can actually connect your headphones or AirPods to this with Bluetooth. I think you have to pay a little bit extra for some books to get that audio capability to read back to you. But one book that I read recently, it was just included with it. I don't know if it was like a Kindle Unlimited book or something like that. But anyway, I love that you have the option to either listen to your book or read your book on here. And as I was listening to the book, it was syncing up with the reading, so I could like go from listening to it while I'm doing the dishes or cooking, and then at night when I pick it back up, it will leave off from where the narrator stopped reading to me, which I just thought was so amazing. But yeah, I'm a massive Kindle person now. Like every single night I get so excited to get in bed and cozy up with my Kindle and get stuck into my book before I go to sleep. It's so relaxing. I love it. One of my goals for 2021 is to read one book a week, which is kind of a daunting task, but I feel like it's made a lot easier with my Kindle. I think I've already read 2 or 3 books this year, which is already ahead of schedule, so I'm very excited about that. If you guys want to hear about some of the books I've been reading, I'd be happy to talk about them in another vlog. I feel like it'd be too long if I mentioned them all in this vlog right now. Okay, moving on to some clothing items that I've been loving lately and wearing nonstop. The first one being my Chucks. These are actually a birthday present from Josh's parents. I did pick them out, but yeah, they got them for me and I love them so much. I think they're so cute. I love the laces, even though they're really dirty. I don't know what is going on here, but like both laces on both sides are really dirty right there in the middle. It's coming from the metal, I guess. I don't know. They're actually like fleece lined, so they're quite wintry. I feel like I won't be able to get away with wearing these in the summer, which is kind of sad because they're quite fluffy on the inside. They might be too hot. They are incredibly comfortable. The first time I ever wore them, they gave me pretty bad blisters. So I was a little bit scared about that, but honestly, I've worn them like every day since then and they've never given me blisters like again since then. So I don't know what happened, if I just had to like break them in for a day and now they're fine. But yeah, they're one of my most comfortable pairs of shoes that I own, and they kind of go with every outfit. So I'm having a hard time not wearing them every single day, which I think you guys might have noticed if you watch my vlogs. I'm like wearing them all the time. By the way, I probably should have mentioned this at the very beginning of the video, but I will be linking everything that I can possibly link that I've mentioned here below in the description in case you want to check anything out, buy anything. It's all down there for you. The next clothing favorite of mine are these Levi's that I recently got. I talked about them in a vlog recently, but I've been wearing them so much and I'm so happy I finally found my perfect pair of black jeans. They're just the Levi's 501 Originals. I think they're a little bit cropped. I'm not sure. I'll link them below. Kind of hard to show you what they look like here, but I will try them on and do a little cutaway clip for you. I am 5'2" and a little bit. I'm like just under 5'3", and I got them in a length 28. And they seem to be like a really good length for me. Sometimes I'll cuff them if I like want to show a little bit more of my shoe off, and sometimes I'll just leave them long depending on the shoes that I'm wearing. Yeah, they're incredibly comfortable. They're a little bit stretchy, but not super stretchy. and I just love the fit and the feel of them. Okay, I've just got 3 more things to share with you guys, but none of them are things that I can like physically hold in my hands and show you right here. So I will just like pop up a photo somewhere on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I have a new podcast recommendation for you. You guys know how much I love a good podcast. I'm constantly listening to podcasts, whether I'm in the car, doing my dishes, doing laundry, like just any like mindless activity. I love to have a podcast going in the background to kind of like entertain me and get me through the task. Okay, so the podcast I want to share with you is called That's So Sabotage. It is by Emma Leger, Nitsin Rader, and Sophie Sushan. I don't really know how to say her last name. So these are basically like 3 it girls from Canada, and I love following all 3 of them individually. I follow all of them on Instagram and YouTube. All of the girls are super like cool and trendy in fashion, but they're also like really funny and down to earth and like share great like relatable stories, I feel like. But they're also very aspirational because they all have like amazing style. And by the way, all 3 of them are best friends, which is so cool. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. And they started a podcast together. It's called That's So Sabotage. It just came out, I think like last week or 2 weeks ago. And a new episode actually just dropped today. So I was listening to it as I was getting ready today to film this. Okay, let me read their little podcast description. It says, join us and listen in on our private convos, spilling the tea, fashion and beauty advice, and all things girl. It feels like you've just been like hanging out with your girlfriends when you're listening. So yeah, I really enjoy that. Oh, and they're all Canadian, so that just makes them better humans in general. So love them for that. Next favorite thing I want to share with you is Pilates. I have been really into Pilates since the start of the year. I just really needed to like change up my workout routine and find something that I really enjoyed besides running, because I actually am a weirdo and I love to run, but my knees are just the knees of like an 8-year-old woman for some reason. A brand new Club Pilates studio opened up right next to my favorite coffee shop recently. I think like at the end of last year. So I was like, you know what, let me just check it out, see what this Pilates thing is all about, see if I'm gonna be into it. And I did, and I am loving it so much. I've only been doing it for a couple weeks, so I haven't seen like a ton of changes in my body yet, but every time I go, my abs are so sore after. And I like that it's a really low intensity, like low impact workout. I'm not like pounding on my joints or anything. It's a really like slow burn. Like if you've ever done bar before, it really reminds me of bar. You also get like a nice stretch throughout the whole class, so I've really been enjoying that. And I also just feel like the fact that I have to like pay for the class, book the class, and if I don't show up, I pay for it anyway, it just keeps me way more accountable and it makes me actually go. I really want to stay consistent with my Pilates practice and see where it takes me. And the last thing that I have been loving very much recently is Balanced Boss. This has been such a game changer for me. I'm only on lesson 3. I'm about to start lesson 4, and it's already like opening my mind and my heart so much. I feel so much more motivated and inspired and clear on my goals. If you don't know what Balanced Boss is, it is basically a health and business course. It's by JC Marie Smith and Chelsea Jade Curtis, 2 beautiful girls that I love and follow on YouTube and Instagram, and their podcast. I love their podcast as well. It's called What We Said. You guys should check it out if you're a podcast lover like me. But basically, Chelsea is a holistic health coach. JC is an amazing like influencer entrepreneur. So the course is basically a self-development and education course. Their little slogan is where health and business meet. So these are some of the things that they cover in the course. Lesson 1 is clarity, and then power of positivity, goals to action, comparison, motivation versus discipline, abundance mindset, accountability, and having fun. So I'm gonna be totally honest with you, going into this, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was kind of like, I don't know if I need this, or if it's gonna make that much of a difference. Like I feel like I can get this information, and I've already heard about all these things before in different like self-development books I've heard, or other just like podcasts I listen to. It has truly exceeded all of my expectations. I've really been blown away with the level of effort and detail and just work that they put into this course. They literally give you like step-by-step instructions on how to break down your goals and how to put in a process and a plan in place to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. And it's really so enjoyable to watch. It's like 15 minutes of Chelsea talking, then 15 minutes of JC talking, like give or take. Some of them were like longer, some of them were shorter. And JC is teaching from like a business perspective, and Chelsea's teaching from a health perspective. And they're just so great, and they work so well together, and they're really enjoyable and like fun to watch. So yeah, I've been really loving Balance Boss. It's been making a huge difference for me already, and I can't wait to finish it because I'm not even halfway through yet and it's already bringing me so much value. I highly recommend, especially if you're feeling like a little bit stuck or don't have a ton of direction at the moment, you're a little bit unclear about like your goals and like where you want to go, or if you know what you want to do but you're not exactly sure like how to start executing it. I highly recommend this course. It is such a game changer and I feel like it's gonna really help a lot of girls out and change a lot of people's lives. So yeah. Okay, with that being said, my battery is now blinking at me, so I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, everything will be linked below in the description. Let me know if you have any other video ideas that you'd like to see from me. I would love to do them. I'd love to chat with you guys in the comments as well. If you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in another video very soon. Bye. Now I can finally eat my chocolate.